Is it my imagination? Is it my imagination, or is it very funny watching him sing?
No, Howard, I'm sitting here. You said you wanted to do a whole album with him?
Yeah,
How
I'm doing
could
it.
you survive it?
Listen to me. I'm not kidding about this. I'm going to put out a Crackhead Bob album.
Okay, yeah,
All
that's
right?
okay.
Is your arm shaking?
Yeah, because now I'm always.
Now you're all nervous.
Yeah.
Why are you so nervous? Because you smell success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
All right.
I want the that's.
All right, listen to me.
What does he say?
All right, we found out when Bob sings, it's funny. And not only when Bob sings, we can't tell what song he's singing.
But you know what's most amazing to me? He sings them exactly the same way. every
right.
time.
Must start out as the same signal in his mind and get changed the same because it was exact.
Well, let me just say something. We are going to play a game next, and our audience can win valuable prizes with Crackhead Bob. We're going to have Crackhead Bob sing songs. He is
You know
prepared.
what I also want to know?
Yeah.
When he hears, does it get as jumbled?
I don't know. Does it sound normal to you when you sing, or do you know it sounds funny?
Yeah, it's.
That's it.
That's it. Right?
Yeah. But that's okay.
All right.
You hear it just the way we do.
Yeah, okay. All right. But it sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. All right. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break.
Oh,
I'm going to give you a chance to prepare for the Crackhead Bob game called Dang Dat Dune.
Dang that stone.
Right. Kreskin couldn't identify what he's singing.
I know. Dang that stone.
Right.
That's Stone.
Right. And the audience will try and guess what song you're singing. And the ones that do are going to win valuable prizes.
Oh.
I'm talking about prizes worth thousands of dollars.
Yes, because this is very difficult.
Yes.
What about me?
What about you? You're going to win a prize too.
Oh, okay.
All right. You really want a home gym?
No.
All right. So that's what I'm giving away. These are all prizes you can't use.
Okay. That's okay.
Maybe you'll win some crack.
No.
You might as well do it now. There's nothing left to lose.
Ah, come on. The Dids. The Tina and Darbert.
All right.
Oh,
The kids. For his kids. Right. His kids. What?
I did want to know what the prizes were.
What are they?
We have a Schwinn personal home gym, or you can go see Kiss at Madison Square Garden on Friday.
Would you like that, crackhead?
What?
Kiss?
Dids? Yeah.
All right.
Or we could send them to go see the Horde Festival or the Warp Tour.
I think the
can
Warp
see
Tour.
Him walking around a horde.
Well, the Warp Festival is at where the hell is this at?
Oh, I think it's the Warp Festival.
Yeah, it's the Warp Tour. It's at Action Park, so you can go.
Who's in that?
Civ, Fishbone, Rocket from the Crypt, and Dancehall Crashers.
I see. You don't want that?
Nah.
No.
Well, I want that, but no.
You don't
You
want it.
can't take it.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you?
Well, I got to walk.
You want a home gym worth $1,000?
No.
Do you need a new set of tires for your car?
No.
He can't drive. Who's going to let him in a car?
Yeah.
He can't even talk. All right.
Ah, come on.
All right. Well, let's take a break. Why don't you take the $1,000 home gym and sell it?
No.
No? You don't want to sell anything.
No.
All right.
What about the Dids? Could they use it?
Could the Dids use it? What do you think of your Dids?
Take the tids to tiz.
All right.
Oh, Action Park.
All right. Well,
No, in 1 week, in 2 days, I'm going to die down.
all right. Let's take a break, and then we'll come
And we'll find out what he's
we'll find out what you're talking about. All right. We'll do Dame Dat Dune right after that. All right. Right after
You're
this.
listening.
Oh, Christ, I love this. God damn it. Put me into an electrical socket right now. I'm on fire. Who is this, Fred?
It's Rage.
Who is that, Rage? Rage Against the Machine? I got to join this band. Gary, give me tickets to Rage Against the Machine
Get you
Done.
tickets.
so I can slam my head into a wall when I hear that.
You're going to mosh.
I'm going to mosh and blast my brains out. Right, Bob?
Right, Bob.
We live on the edge, don't we,
Yeah,
pal?
yeah, that's
You know
it.
why I admire
The
you?
two of you.
When you did crack, you did it all the way. You
That's
did it
it.
till your brains blew up. That's cool. You know what I mean? I don't hate these pussies who take crack and then they don't do anything
They go
with it.
running off to rehab.
Yeah, right. Little pussies. Were you ever in rehab?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
were?
Yeah.
You're a pussy.
Ah, come on.
Gary, go get me and Bob 2 bitches. We need to celebrate. And some crack. All right, we're going to play the Crackhead Bob game. We've never played this before. It's called Dame Dat Dune.
And now it's time for
Dame that tune.
That's right, Bob. Dame Dat Dune with Crackhead Bob, where we try to figure out what song Crackhead Bob is singing.
That's okay with me.
All right, good. All right, Bob, we're going to try the game. Now, how are we going to do this? Are we going to try and have Bob sing it
Contestants on the
live?
phone?
Okay, so Bob, take your headphones off now. Put on that other set of headphones.
Let me get a contestant on the phone. This is Dave. Dave, how are you? Dave, are you there?
Yeah, man.
Homer says what? Smart guy, huh?
I don't know.
All right.
You think you can guess what Bob is singing?
I think so.
Bob, can I ask you a question? Why not grow a little hair on your head? Why shave the head when you look like this?
I don't know.
You like it this way?
That's me.
It's good. This is your look. All right, go ahead.
He's going for a look, huh?
Right.
Okay.
It's a bad one.
No?
I have a special guest in the studio who might want to play along with Crackhead Bob as well. She plays my wife in the movie. This is Mary McCormick.
Yes.
She's sitting and observing. And you like her?
Yeah.
You like that, right?
Yeah.
You want some of that?
I don't know about that.
Well, I don't know about that.
Bob,
you would
gentleman.
You're a gentleman, aren't you, Bob?
That's it.
All right.
I
Very
am
nice.
of Dattleman.
You are what?
What?
I am of Dattleman.
All right. I'm from Bettleman family, too.
Oh, yeah?
That's very nice. So, Mary, if you have a guess as to who the song is, well, you could win valuable
what the
prizes as
song is,
well,
huh?
all right? Or whatever.
Do you have to name the artist? And no, the artist is Bob.
I'll give
Just
you
the song.
I'll give you the Jim if you get one letter in the title.
Ah, come on.
All right, here we go. Now, Bob is going to sing a song.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there, sir?
Yes, I am.
You are, Dave. All right.
Say
Let's
when,
play.
Howard. You ready?
Go ahead. Anytime you're ready, Crackhead Bob.
Tortuga, dang.
See, I know this song.
I know that song.
Yeah, that was easy.
Tortuga,
I guess the game gets harder as it goes along.
dang.
Okay.
Well, that was very nice. All right, now let's go to Dave on our phone. Dave, do you know what song that is?
I believe so.
What would you guess?
I would guess Brown Sugar.
That is Brown Sugar.
There, it's very good.
Well, then you win valuable prizes. And what are those prizes?
He's going to
Barry?
win a Schwinn personal home gym set.
Well, that's a very nice. Are you into getting into shape?
Yeah.
Are you one of those schmucks who stands around a gym all day trying to pump up?
No.
No, you're not.
So you need a home gym.
So you need that.
Yeah.
All right.
Why don't you play him double or nothing? You know, like
Because we have no other prizes.
No,
Ron.
I got prizes.
We do? What else do we have?
Well, he can go. I can give him like a bunch of tickets to a
yeah, but
variety
why would you give up $1,000 home gym center
yeah,
for a
tickets.
ticket?
Kiss tickets. You know, it's sold out show.
Is that right?
Yeah. And I've also got Rage Against the Machine at Roseland.
Oh, is that right?
You want to go August 16th?
I'm going to go to that. Write me down for that.
How about
You
this,
better go
Gary?
and
Let's give
work.
away the little prizes.
Isn't that a
first.
weekend? Oh, that's
August-
right. I got to do my stupid movie. I didn't think of that.
What's that, Robin?
Why don't we give away the little prizes first
Okay.
and make them build up to the home gym?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Oh, yeah, you thought of that in advance.
I'm just trying to hold on with Crackhead Bob
Okay,
staring me in the
that's
face. All right, handsome, you win.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
And John will pick you up.
Wait.
Thanks, Chief.
Wait. I got Oh, wait. I don't want to ruin it.
All right, here we go. All right, he wins. We're going to try a second time?
Yeah.
All right.
Now we're going to give away tickets, and then they can play
Okay.
for the home gym if they get the first one.
All right, here's the Crackhead Bob game. Let's play. You ready, Crackhead Bob?
Okay.
All right, this is Phil on the line. Phil, you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go.
Dang nuts.
The hell was that? It sounded
That's
like a
more
train
like
wreck.
it.
Now we're playing a game. Now we got a game.
Howard, could he do that
That's a
again?
home
It sounded
run, man.
Could he do that again? It sounded like a car wreck.
Okay.
Oh, my
All right, you prepared to sing that again? Do you think you can handle that, Crackhead Bob? All right, hold on, his headphones here. Give him a hand with his headphones. What the hell is going on over there? Keep the goddamn headphones
He got
on.
so excited his
All right.
headphones came off.
I love watching Gary and Crackhead Bob try to keep track of everything. All right, here we go. Here it is again, because that was a difficult one.
Oh, my God.
Now, if you want some help from our celebrity
Yep,
play-along...
sorry. No, that's
that's brown sugar. Wait, excuse me.
We already did brown tugger.
We already did brown sugar. All right, go ahead. Do you have a guess?
You got what it takes? You got what it takes. So, baby, why can't...
Well, maybe you'll get help from our celebrity
Yeah, I need
player,
help.
Mary McCormick, the actress from Murder One. Maybe she has a guess. You can help.
Rodney.
You want to help?
Yeah, please.
Wait a second. What?
what it is.
You don't know what it is either?
You can't help either.
All right.
I don't even think he knows what it is, Howard. Do another one.
Ah, come on.
What do we do now in a case like
Well, then we have to go to another phone call.
I-
Oh, let me tell you, that's not cool. Let me tell you, that wasn't even a real guess.
I'm going to come over and smack you in the head. You keep doing that.
Me too.
Come on, Howard, one more time, man.
All right, one last time. Give it to
Give
him
it to
one
him
more
one
time.
more time.
Yeah. All right, here is Crackhead Bob singing
Okay.
one more time.
That day with the nights, down in the dead. That day and night dead. But day.
Oh,
He's
man.
so into it,
I
too.
think Fred's almost getting it. Fred has
Do you have it, Fred?
I keep
It's sort
locking
of,
onto it, and then
right.
it just drifts away.
Sort of reminds me of something.
Yeah.
Nah, Howard, I couldn't guess that in a million years.
Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, well, I'm going to move along.
Somebody
thanks,
must
buddy.
out there must know what it is.
Somebody help me.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Okay.
Right, bye.
Let's go to Tina. Maybe she knows. Tina, you want to take a crack at Crackhead Bob?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Tina?
This is so funny.
I know it's funny, but I mean, it's
I'm sorry, that one's really hard.
right.
Could I have a decade of a hint? Or
Can we give a
Yeah,
hint?
sure. I'll give you the 70s.
It's the 70s.
I knew the brown sugar one. That was pretty easy.
Brown sugar was easy. I was a little nervous during brown sugar. Well, okay, I'll admit.
There was no reason to
I'm
fear.
really sorry. This is hard.
It is hard.
It's funny, but it's hard.
All right, thank you.
Can he sing it again?
Would you sing it one last time, please,
Please.
while Tina's on the phone? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Crackhead Bob. Sounds like a rabbi at.
He's getting so much better at it, I got to tell you.
Yeah, you know what? You're improving with each take. I got to tell you. You're awesome, man.
But we don't have enough time for him to get really good.
I swear to God, I'm going to produce an album with you. Do you hear what I'm saying? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me when I talk to you, and you see that I'm sincere. Do you see that I'm sincere? I'm going to produce an album with you.
Okay.
You are the next biggest thing.
Okay.
You understand what I just said?
Okay.
You do?
Me and you.
Right.
Okay.
You think doing this movie was hard?
Yeah. The movie was no challenge compared to the Crackhead Bob project.
That
I
last
just-
line locked
There's
into
some.
I'm just looking at
Fred, do you have a guess?
I'm
It's like
sorry.
I'm getting closer.
I thought I'd be
The
able
closer
to.
you
Why don't you try and help Tina out, Fred? Give her a guess.
Oh my God!
Could you tell us
It
the
almost-
artist?
It almost sounds familiar.
If I gave you the artist, I might give it away.
Well, I think we need some help here.
Okay.
There's no conclusion.
I'm sorry.
The artist is Rod Stewart.
Really?
Oh, I know it. I know it.
What is it?
Well, wait a minute. Don't do it anything.
All right,
yet.
let me hear it one more time, then we'll see.
I know what it is now.
It still doesn't help me.
Rod Stewart.
Maggie May?
No.
It doesn't sound like me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Come on. Just let him sing it one more
Oh,
time.
Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. That's probably pretty simple.
Well, he said no.
It'll be coming up in a second.
The day that that's I don't in my head. Anything that's that day.
I got to beat your head into the wall.
Head.
Not
There's
me.
a head in the song.
What is that? I still don't know. It doesn't even help me that it's Rod
Oh
Stewart.
my gosh! I thought that would really help if I knew the artist.
Well, why don't you take a guess?
brown sugar.
Sure that wasn't Martha Stewart?
It's obviously not the Tonight's the Night.
Well, you want to say
not
tonight's the
Maggie
night?
May. No, but I don't think it's Tonight's the Night, obviously.
All right. Well, obviously you're stumped. Why don't you
You've
admit
got to
it?
move along.
It's not Maggie May, I guess.
No.
Well, take a guess. Just say what you think it is.
Well, I'll take
Just say
one last
something.
call.
I'm sorry.
All right. She's a real wacko. All right. What's your guess?
I don't even hear it, Howard. I'm on the
No kidding. That's too bad. We got some system here. I got to get out of this business. You understand what I'm saying?
How could he not hear it? We played it 5 times.
Played it five-
because I don't
he's not
put-
listening to his radio. He's
I
doing
don't
what he's
tip on my
supposed to
radio.
do.
Thank
Because
you,
the
Howard.
station sucks. They can't get me a goddamn tele system. Do you want me to go into it?
Go into it.
It's coming. It's coming in the
Tom,
first
why
week.
don't you go? Tom, why is my Tello system not here? I said when I get back from vacation I would have it. Where
Yes,
is this
sir.
guy? Does he do anything for me?
It'll be here the first week of July. He promises.
I'm telling you.
God, what
that's
kind
why
of
I'm inside.
goddamn general manager? He's sitting out there playing golf all day. You understand what I'm saying, crackhead Bob?
First week of July next year?
What am I?
he promised
Answer
it would
me a
be
question.
here.
Am I a frigging freak? Am I a freak? Answer my question. Am I a freak?
No.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not
You're
doing
God,
Why
Howard.
can't I get this phone system, a professional phone system in here?
because.
What am I doing? Am I jerking off? I'm the biggest goddamn thing in radio. Am I the biggest goddamn thing in radio?
I love you to death.
Of course
Howard.
you love me. But I can't get a phone system because my general manager plays golf.
No.
Maybe.
No.
You're killing me. You're killing me. Go ahead and kill me. Why don't you just get a gun and put a bullet in my
Why
head?
do it slow?
Why are you waiting so long?
Gotta go through me first.
I want to torture you before I kill you.
Yeah?
Guy sits around and plays. How's your golf game? Did you play a lot of golf while I was gone?
No.
How many games did you play?
While you were gone?
Yes.
I think I took 2 days off while you were gone.
2 days off.
Yeah.
I'll take you golfing.
Take him golfing and lose him in the sand trap.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom. Thanks for your help again. Wait, Tom, it's not hard. Where is the system?
It's hard as getting the final part from the
come
This
on.
part
This
is
part.
still not
What
here?
part? Marconi invented radio
It's a
faster than
jerk-off.
this part.
So what are we going to do here?
You know, Tom, I'd love it if you played golf with a hand grenade as a ball, and then you would blow up on the golf course. I would come and identify the body parts, like in that TWA crash. I'd sit there, I go, "There's Tom's thumbnail. That's Tom. It's okay. We'll go bury that."
I
Thank
got
you.
some personalized balls for you, Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah.
Go wash your balls. All right, thank you. Thanks for your help again.
My
Do you lick your ball when you
Anything
play?
I can- I
do you
told
lick
you
your
I did. I
balls?
already told you I
Do you
did.
really do?
No, I don't.
You can
I
get
don't.
cancer of the tongue.
No,
Kisses
yeah, I
his
don't
balls,
get
though.
cancer.
I wish you'd get cancer of the tongue.
Thank you.
Then I wouldn't have to listen to your voice. You would sound like crackhead Bob. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. I have a lot of respect for you.
Thank you. And I for you.
Right.
What's up, Howard? We going to do this?
Hey, don't you wish you could talk to your boss like that?
I ain't got a boss, thank God.
I make them so much money he has to take my crap.
We can get
What a great life.
We're gonna give him one more try on Bob.
All right, one more try on Bob.
You ready, Bob?
All right, here, listen to Bob carefully, and then I got to end this game because I got
All right,
Mary Jo
I'm
out
gonna
there, and I got to
try
do the news, and I got to
sing
get out of
along
here.
with
I'm a
this.
busy man.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, crackhead Bob.
The day without the dust. I had that in the dead. Then it in the day. Yes.
Holy cow.
Wow, and he looks so handsome when he sings it. You
One more
really
time?
look great.
One more time?
No, we can't.
No,
do
that's
it.
it.
One
Take
more
a
time.
guess quickly, and then I got to find out what this is.
Today's the day.
Today's the day. Is there such a song? No. What is the name of the song, Gary? Give us the answer.
That is Maggie May by
Yeah.
Rod Stewart.
But that's what I guessed.
But
Cow.
we were letting the
we
audience.
were letting
I
the
see.
audience
Then you
guess.
get- Oh, I see.
Sorry, so you got to do that one over. Come on, please.
No,
I love you
next song.
to death,
Next song.
Howard.
You got. All right, thank you.
Yeah, get another song.
You got it. Wait a second. Oh, give me another song. But let me hear. Where is Maggie May, the actual record? I want to hear him. I have no clue as how he's singing that.
Yeah, come on. That's foul.
It's not the beginning of the song. It's somewhere in the middle.
All right, take a commercial break. Get me Maggie May. Dude, I'll let you play one last round
Oh,
of
thank
Crackhead
God,
Bob.
Howard.
And then I got to talk to
Thank
Mary Jo
you, Howard.
Buttafuoco, who's
My
here.
God.
All right.
Freddie actually sang it, and they still couldn't guess.
I know.
I can't believe it. Gave it to him on a platter.
I love you, Crackhead Bob. Oh, it's cut too? Okay, now I got to go figure out how to work the CD player.
Is it like that first?
I got to now work the CD player.
What is this?
Doesn't work. This is what my general manager does to me. All right, here we go. Let me hear you
Now
sing
you
with this.
sing
Now you
along.
sing along with this. It'll come up.
You know what? He has to wait for his
His
part. Why don't we
part.
play this off the cassette? I didn't realize he doesn't know the whole song.
Oh, you don't know the whole song?
I'm not a Rod fan.
I just can't believe that was Maggie May.
I can't
I don't get the
either.
connection.
But he did. The last part was sort of the clue.
Right.
Are you ready? Dang up, dangy.
It's going to be in that hard.
Because it was that usually.
Not brown sugar.
Yeah.
All right, here it comes.
Like an automaton.
Yeah, right. He just goes. All right, here comes Maggie May.
All you did was wreck my bed, and in the morning
did that I had. Did that.
Oh, okay. Now I see it.
Yeah.
Now I see it. All right, thank you. Now I get it.
I told you there was a head in the song. He said that clearly once.
All right. Let me take a break. I'll let you do one last song. I'm going to throw you out of here, all right? Okay. We'll take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. Now, this is a sexy tune, isn't it? Bend over that chair, crackhead Bob. I'm going to take you right now, man. Come on, get over the chair, man. I'm into having a real bulky, bald man. Who's done crack. I like it.
Thank you for everything.
Do I dare dance with Crackhead Bob? All right.
I'm wondering, has Crackhead Bob ever done gay stuff?
You want to do some gay sex with me? Come here.
I think
You
no.
want to have some phone sex with me right now?
I think no.
I bet you look really hot with your shirt off.
Yeah, I don't
Am I
know
right?
why you wouldn't do gay stuff. You smoke yourself to
Yeah,
death.
since you can't get women.
Yeah. I think I'll wait. I'll wait.
I bet you have really nice nipples. Don't you? Do you?
Let's see.
Come here. Come here. Come on. Let me see him. You're hot. Are you wearing underwear?
Underwear too.
What? Come here. Get closer to that microphone so I can hear your beautiful voice. You wearing underwear?
Too.
Are you wearing underwear?
Yes.
You are? What kind of underwear do you wear? Calvin's?
No.
Does your belly just hang over that underwear?
Oh yeah.
I'm getting the creeps. I bet you got skid marks on those underwear, don't you?
Yes.
Nice big brown skid marks.
Baby. Oh baby.
God, I'd love to smell your underpants.
Yeah. Well, at the towel done.
What?
I did a towel.
After the show.
After the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know what I'd do to you?
Yeah.
I'd I'd pull down your pants.
Okay.
All right. And I'd start to rub your legs.
Yeah.
And then I'd move my hands up your legs very slowly.
Okay.
Okay, then I'd be on your thighs.
Yeah.
I think he's beginning to like this.
I don't know. He's looking at me kind of weird.
Look at the way he's looking at you.
Getting misty.
I'd rub your thighs.
Yeah.
And I'd squeeze your ass.
Ooh, baby. How was that?
I'd squeeze your ass.
Yeah. Come on.
You know what? I would make believe it was a pizza.
There you go.
And then I'd hump you until the other side of you was paralyzed. You understand? Your whole body would have like rigor mortis. All right, quickly. I gotta get done with you. Are you getting excited?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know now.
He hasn't had action in a long time.
I never had phone sex with Crackhead Bob. God damn, that was good. You didn't reciprocate that much.
No.
You didn't come on to me that much.
Oh, you. That's you.
That's me. That's my thing. Right.
He was just receptive.
Am I embarrassing you?
No.
All right. Too bad. You didn't say sweet nothings to me.
He dug into you.
What?
I love that's his love voice. You're
Is that
hearing.
your love voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dug into you.
What?
He's done to you.
I like a guy with tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tattoos.
Big sloppy tattoos all over his
Big
arm.
sloppy tattoos.
Yeah.
Nasty ass hair. I love that. I love that on a man.
That's
I like
okay.
big hairy men with nasty ass hair and crust.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
All right. Listen. Let's get off this because it's weirding a lot of people out. I'm going to ask you to do one last song, okay, Crackhead Bob?
Right.
And I'm going to throw you out of here because I got to get Mary Jo in here. She wants to say farewell to New York.
okay.
All right. She's moving.
You want to get somebody on the line to play?
Not really.
Okay. You want to
You want to do that? I
Who
don't
can
want to.
guess these songs?
Hi, you're on the air. Goddamn phone system. Get Tom in here. I'm going to ream him again.
Oh, please.
It wasn't enough.
What good does that do?
Just nothing. Guy's idiotic. Hello? Yes?
Yeah.
All right, you want to play the game? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. One last time for Crackhead Bob. Sounds like Indians praying for rain, doesn't it?
Oh, boy.
That was fabulous.
That did fabulous.
That really was good.
That felt good.
You know, I think the phone sex got you all worked up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Only dogs could hear the other end of that.
I don't know what's funnier, listening or seeing him do it.
He's great. I'm signing you a record contract.
Okay.
You're going to be the first artist on my new label.
Okay.
Video.
That's that.
Definitely
Unique.
video.
Definite video. Video release. You'll be on MTV. You're going to be famous.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
I like that.
Okay.
You would like to be famous.
Right.
I have no idea, but I'll take a guess. I'll just say Stairway to Heaven.
That's right.
Are you kidding?
No, are you crazy? Just give the guy the prize. I don't want to play anymore. I'm getting depressed.
Do you want me to say what it is, or do you want to just do it one more time?
And then let him sing it for us.
Yeah, I'm
'cause I
sorry.
don't-
Yeah, that's not right. I got to move along.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for playing the game.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. This is one hell of a game. Is this Maddie?
Yeah, this is Matty.
Maddie, what happened to you?
I got polyps.
You got polyps.
I'm the guy with the, I called you last week about the Molignons.
You mean the black people?
Yeah, the same thing.
Right. You didn't like black people?
No, I mean the sports teams. They get crazy.
The sports teams, you don't like the black people?
He
in the
didn't
sports?
understand the rioting.
Yeah.
You don't like when blacks riot?
Yeah, see what happened in Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, exactly what I meant.
He wanted to know why there were no riots at hockey games.
Because listen, a lot of black people are angry. They have to riot.
Well, let them riot in Harlem.
So you advocate black people rioting at home?
No, at Harlem.
In Harlem.
In Harlem.
Yeah.
All right, listen,
Well,
I don't.
Washington.
All right, I don't want to get off the track, okay? I want to play the game.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
You ready, Bob?
Okay.
Lower the radio, Maddie.
Not this.
Yeah,
It's not the right song?
Does it matter?
I think my dog got the answer.
You put your dog on the phone.
He's got the answer.
All right, just listen carefully, all right? Stop doing jokes. Is that Maggie May? All right. I had no idea.
All right, now do
Wait,
this
Bob,
one.
Bob, that's
Keep
Maggie
going,
May.
keep going.
All right, do this one.
Maggie May.
Yeah, right.
Again.
That's the night.
Yeah.
That's the night.
That's it.
That's the
Oh, for crying out loud. Sing it.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that the song Harry Belafonte sings?
Dale, right? I think that's Dale.
Yeah.
I agree.
Could be farther from the
It's
truth.
not Dale? Well, Maddie.
Is that Jefferson Airplane?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Maddie. Come on. No. Maddie, you didn't get it. It's not Dale. Okay, how about if I just pop the tape in and he could sing along with it live and you can all figure out what it is?
All right, why don't we do that?
Can I sing?
Yeah, you could sing. And why don't we give Maddie a prize here? Yeah. Anyway, because he's a big pain in the ass. All right. Here we go. Listening carefully now.
Okay.
This is a major setup. Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
That, right? There?
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
You think I know how to do this?
Is it in the B module? Or
No.
The A?
I don't know. Is it A or B? Just to play cassette around here, you got to be. Oh, there you go.
Layla.
Oh, I see. Layla. Why didn't you get that, Robin?
He didn't sing it that way the first time.
Right. Well, Crackhead bob, I want to thank you for playing the Crackhead Bob game.
Okay.
All right, you
I
did a
think
great
we'll never
job.
play this game again.
Yeah, I don't know if I can take it.
You want to give this guy a prize?
Yeah, give him a prize.
You want me to give him a good prize?
Give him a decent prize. You didn't get it, so.
Okay.
Send him to Harlem.
Yeah, send him to Harlem with the Moulignon.
You want to go see the Horde Festival with Lenny Kravitz?
Sure.
He's a black man. Can you handle that?
No.
You really don't like the blacks, do you?
No, not at all. Except Robin.
No, you don't have to make an exception in my case.
Robin's not black.
I love the guys that hate black people. Go, well, there's a couple of good ones.
All right. I think Maddie started that craze.
Just a couple.
All right. So what is Maddie going to have?
He's going to go to the Horde Festival.
All right, you're going to go to the Horde Festival.
All right, thanks, Howard.
All right, Maddie.
And Howard, I just got to say that the Schwinn Personal Home Gym System is courtesy of Metrex.
Okay, thank you. Metrex is a great product. Crackhead Bob, you look great in your shorts.
Okay.
Let me tell you that.
That's what got you turned on.
That's what really. I apologize for getting so sexed up around
well,
you.
that's okay. That's okay.
all right. But you were wearing short shorts.
Don't wear shorts here again.
All right.
Okay.
Don't you ever do that to me again.
Just a little tease.
All right. And Crackhead Bob is off to what? Disney World?
Yeah.
You're going with the Dids?
Dids.
He's going to Disney World?
With the Dids.
And they'll get right up in front?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is that right? Because you're handicapped, you can get the kids right through?
Yep.
Well, you see, there's an advantage to everything in life, isn't there?
That's it.
Look at the silver lining.
No reason to feel bad for Crackhead Bob.
I don't know.
All right, let's thank Crackhead Bob. Give him some prizes, too.
And we're going to win, baby. We're going to win.
All right.
We're going
Who's
to win.
what?
We're going to win?
We're going to win.
The Jets are going to win.
Gonna win.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
Come on.
All right. I'm spiritually married to about 10 women. They all work at Scores.
You are going to have a most beautiful experience.
Yeah.
A very deep relaxation.
Okay.
Lying on your back, have your legs about a foot apart.
Yeah, like I can do that.
Let your arms be relaxed.
Jackie, enter me.
And about a foot away from your sides. With the palms facing toward
the buttocks.
Let's see if this is the buttocks. Just allow the mind to
I
rest.
can't even figure out that position he was trying to get you in.
Let the mind sink into. Become aware of the buttocks.
There it is.
Tense them. Inhale and hold the breath while tensing.
Look, Mary McCormick is doing it. Look at her.
Tensing.
Look at her squeezing her buttocks. How funny is that? Oh, yeah.
Let the tension in your buttocks and your inhalation.
You gotta release your buttocks now.
Suddenly released.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. That was an accident.
Get too relaxed.
My buttocks got so relaxed.
Oh, my Lord, this is quite the tension.
My sphincter is completely relaxed.
Brooklyn woman is charged with murder after she allegedly shot her husband because he went fishing, leaving her home alone to recover from painful hemorrhoid surgery.
Oh, that's you don't
You
laugh
got a
at it.
sick sense of humor, Mary Jo. Authorities say seeing her husband traipse off with a cooler of beer to spend Sunday afternoon with his friends. Stop making me laugh. Was just too much for 46-year-old Gail Murphy. She was bedridden on her stomach after having her hemorrhoids operated on.
I'm glad I don't have that problem.
She
what?
She walked to the porch with a shot.
Obviously, Mary Jo never had hemorrhoids, huh? Yeah. She wouldn't be laughing so hard if she had those anal fissures and hemorrhoids.
I've never had the pleasure.
She walked to the porch with a shotgun and fired through the door when she heard.
She fired through the door at who?
When she heard Eddie Murphy return 6 hours later. That's her
Eddie
husband.
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, her husband.
Happened to be
She shot her husband because she had hemorrhoids?
She shot him because he left.
Oh.
Then she called 911.
Had he gone fishing?
Yeah, he's coming back 6 hours later.
I don't know. We Mary Jo's laughing at this story. You think she wants to shoot a certain husband? I mean, really, when you think about it.
Wants to know what the outcome is. Can you get away with it?
Yeah. No, listen,
Just kill Joey and be done with it.
Crime.
You'll do 3 years in the pen. Everyone will understand.
Listen, the perfect crime.
Who cares?
Vehicular manslaughter. You
Yeah,
run
big
somebody
deal.
over
And you'll be free.
you're free. You
You're
can
free
walk.
to date. That's all. An accident. Yeah.
Just run him over in a car and say, oh, it was
That's
an
all.
accident. You don't go to jail.
Just do it. We'll all understand. We all agree. We'll be like the OJ jury. We'll let you go. Okay?
I don't think the woman really meant to.
There was no proof. You don't have a videotape, do you?
Did you see it?
If you don't see it, I didn't do it.
I really believe the woman didn't mean to shoot him this badly. I mean, she didn't open the door and shoot him. She sort of shot through the door.
Right.
It just happened to hit him in the chest, and he died on Monday morning at Kings County Hospital.
There's a woman who wants to shoot her husband.
What defense do you
What's
use?
that, OJ? Does it happen?
A fishing defense?
It happens. Right. Thank you. What else, Robin?
I mean, she
Anything
was
else?
out of her mind because of the hemorrhoid pain.
What else is going on?
Some medication.
I'm concerned about my image. Adam, you're on the air.
Hello, Howard. It's
Yes.
me, Adam, the one that you talked to before. The one from Doylestown Commons.
What?
What?
You know.
Maybe it's not a good idea to take phone calls right now.
No, it's okay.
Oh, is that you, the mental guy?
Yes.
Oh, you're the guy who lives in the halfway house
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
with the drug addicts.
Yeah,
Well, recovering drug addicts and recovering alcoholics.
yeah, but he's not a drug addict or an alcoholic, so we can't figure out what he's doing in a halfway house, but
I think he just can't read or something.
can't cope or something.
No,
Oh,
he
I
can't
can
read.
cope.
Can you read?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Read something to us.
Yeah, read. Read for us.
All right. This is on a trash can. Says impairment begins with the first drink.
This kid talks like an alien.
Never drink and drive.
How old are you?
22.
Really?
Yeah.
You're sorry, we don't remember. It's like, he says it like we're supposed to remember.
Yeah, we've had this discussion before.
What can I do for you, Adam? No offense, I don't want to
That's
get you.
okay. That's okay. I'm not taking any personal offense.
Right, what can we do for you?
Here's a question. Have you been keeping track of the Olympic Games? Because
I watched them last night. I was watching the male swimmer. They're really hot.
Aren't they cute?
But when they shave their heads, they look like Curly from the Three Stooges.
What's that all about?
There was some American who... There was some American who...
Shaved his head.
Yeah. I don't know. It didn't look too good, you know?
He had a funny head.
Yeah, and then there was... did you see the girl swimming last night? There was this Irish swimmer who I'm sure is a man.
There's a lot of questions.
Yeah, I mean, the girl who won...
About these female athletes.
The girl who won, I wish I had an upper body that big. I mean, it was just unbelievable.
And no breast.
No breast. No breast. But I got to tell you something. Some of the American girls who swim have really nice bodies.
yeah, they do. They keep themselves in shape.
You know, I'm thinking like maybe I should just take some swimming lessons and really learn how to swim the right way and just swim every day, and I'll have a nice feminine body.
You could never swim the way they swim.
No, you
to
don't
get
think
that body.
Really? Why? If
Did you see those guys?
Yeah, they swim like
doing
mental
that
patients.
Butterfly stroke.
Yeah, I could do that. You know, I learned
They
the
look
butterfly.
Like a dolphin.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the hardest stroke to do is the
Yeah.
butterfly. I used to swim, you know, like when I went to summer camp, they had instructional swim, and
Yeah.
they taught us the butterfly. It was just a bunch of kids flopping around. Nobody ever really did it right.
If you do it right,
That
you
is
can do 3
amazing.
strokes.
And then there are those guys who can stay underwater for half the length of the pool,
I could do that. I could stay underwater for the entire length of a pool.
not moving.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I can. I'm telling you, I'll prove it to you.
All right,
Let's go
here
to a
we
pool
go.
right now.
Here we go.
I can prove. How much you want to bet? I could stay underwater for the entire length of a pool. Underwater.
Swimming the way they swim.
Swimming across the pool underwater.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
I don't mean you can take a half hour to get there.
Well, for a half hour, I'll be dead. I mean,
You got to be hauling ass.
yeah, it's in my best interest to get the hell across the pool. I mean, it going to take a half hour to get there. No, you don't. You mean
I don't want you floating across the
floating? If I float, I would never get there. I got to swim. I swim like a maniac. Are you kidding?
All right. You're telling me you're as good as those Olympic athletes. What the hell
I
are we
didn't tell
doing
you that.
sitting here?
I told you I could swim across the entire length of a pool, holding my breath.
All right.
I'm an amazing man. I got gills.
You are.
I'm
You got-
Aquastern.
You're Aquastern.
That's right.
I agree with you 100%.
How much money are you going to put up against
I'm
me?
putting up $250 that you can't do it.
$250. All right. Well, now we got to go to a goddamn pool. When do I have time for that? Next week we'll do it.
All right.
Anybody else want to bet me?
Not against you. I'd bet against Robin, though.
Really?
Yeah.
You know he can't do anything.
Oh, come on.
You know I always mess up. You know I always screw up. I was, E is going to run the basketball game I had with that woman. It is the most embarrassing thing you'll ever see. I get one
He's telling
basket.
you- do you remember that game? They were playing not even half court.
Right.
Well, that basketball's much different. I think he can hold his breath going from one end of the pool to another.
Howard almost had a heart
You
attack.
should play for the dream team
It would be.
in basketball.
I'm on the nightmare team.
They need a handicap, don't you think?
So, dude, what do you want to know about the Olympics?
Well, I'm just saying, what other types of sports do you like besides swimming? You like basketball?
What is my favorite Olympic sport? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
The one I like is the times these young girls do the split on the floor, and then they stick to the floor.
Oh.
What event is that?
I haven't seen that.
That's gymnastics.
They've never stuck to the floor.
One girl they had stuck to the mat. They couldn't get her off. It was like crazy glue.
Who made her up?
Those young girls are very moist. Oh, young girls, man. Young girl, you know, let me tell you something, guys.
Okay.
If you have sex with you've never had sex, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, somehow I thought so. What's it like never to have a woman to be 22 years old?
It's hurt.
Yeah, man.
Every time I hear that song, Love Hurts, it makes me want to cry.
Yeah. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
No,
tell the truth.
Really.
Not really. Do you ever kiss a girl?
Oh.
Tell the
not
truth.
Really, but I had a girl kiss me once.
Yeah.
On the cheek?
Age of 14.
Yeah. With
On
a
the
tongue?
cheek or what?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something, dude.
Her mouth.
Let me tell you something, dude. When a woman puts her lips on you and the tongues are exchanged, there's no greater electricity.
Why are you torturing me?
And then, then when the hands are on the chest,
Yeah.
there's a certain electricity. But the best part is when the hand goes down the pants, because I remember far back, the young girls.
The young ones.
Yeah. Not like when they
Not
hit
these old bags.
When these old bags hit 35, I'm not saying they dry up completely, but there's a big difference.
You don't even care.
There's a big difference. And young women, before they have children, are tighter.
Man.
Way tighter.
Where?
You know where it counts.
Yeah, I know.
You don't know a thing.
You don't know anything.
You don't know tight from loose.
You don't even know what we're talking
I'm
about.
just trying to agree with you.
You just want to bond.
He wants to be in the
He wants to be a man. All right, we'll pretend like you know what you're talking about.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
All right. You hear what I say?
Yeah.
That's a muscle, Howard.
Tightness for you, dude, depends on your grip, because that's the only tightness you're going to feel.
Yeah. Do you do that?
Do I do what?
Not you.
Oh, him? Yeah. You masturbate, right?
Yeah. To be honest with you.
It's embarrassing, but go ahead and admit it.
Everybody does it. Everybody does it. Everybody does
me,
it.
when you don't
I even
have a
confessed to my
girlfriend,
wife that
that's
I
the
do
only
it.
Did
thing
you?
you'll ever
Yeah.
do.
What'd you say, kid?
To me, when you don't have a girlfriend, that's the only thing you ever do.
Right.
You confess to your wife?
You're doing it as we speak. Yeah, I confessed to my wife. I was having a discussion with my wife. I said, come on, you do it. And, and she was like, no, I don't know. I said, look, I'm going to be honest with you, all right? I've never been honest with you before. I do it constantly. I do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah. I said, I do it all the time.
And what did she say?
She was kind of like, but she wouldn't confess to me. She's too
But
uptight.
she wasn't shocked at your news.
No. I mean, come on, everybody. There isn't a person on this planet that doesn't masturbate. The Pope masturbates.
Mother Teresa did
I
not
guarantee you she does. She probably gets into bed with like a penthouse forum. Like
That
late
little
at
thing on
night.
her head?
Yeah, with that little thing on her head. And she has a flashlight that goes in that little thing on her head.
So you can see the picture.
Yeah, because she's under the covers. Guarantee you Mother Teresa has masturbated. Absolutely. There's no way you can stop.
Somebody has to not do it.
No. If that person exists, he's an alien.
He's
Eric
a
Norris.
hybrid.
Right. Even Eric Norris does it, right, Eric?
Absolutely.
Right. I bet you Mother Teresa, when she's reading Penthouse Forum, doesn't make it through one letter. Yeah, right.
Mother Teresa's a whole bag.
Well, she still has sexual desires.
So you're saying old women are doing it too?
Yeah, a sinner's body. That's a sinner's body. It's not a swimmer's body, a sinner's body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was always running around with no clothes
Yeah,
on.
a little loincloth teasing Mother Teresa.
What do you think that was all about?
Oh, Jesus, that little loincloth with no underpants underneath. Just everything hangs loosely. You're in your sandals. And there's such easy access under that loincloth.
Thong sandals.
All one would have to do is reach under the loincloth, Jesus.
Are you wearing panties, Jesus?
Oh, yeah, and that beard and mustache.
The light, nice little hair on the chest.
Oh, Jesus. Your ass, Jesus. I know you're the Son of God, but God, look at your ass.
Well, of course you're the Son of God. Look at your ass.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It's perfect.
Take me to the manger where you were born. Take me into the manger and lay me down on the straw. Oh, Jesus. Give me your kielbasa.
Oh, my God.
Let's have a cross big enough for two.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I want to hang on the cross with you. Oh, Jesus. Just take me into the manger. Even let the animals watch.
Oh, Jesus.
Let two of every kind into the manger to mate while we mate. All the animals will be mating while we mate.
It'd be an orgy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, man. While we make love.
And what are Mary and Joseph going to do?
They can just stare at each other. They can work the video camera. Yeah. Oh, super. Super. Oh, man. Let thy rod and thy staff comfort me. But, man, I tell you, when the women hit about 35, boy, things dry up.
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
get very
You don't know.
old
You
and
didn't have a
baggy.
bunch of 35-year-old women.
Well, I know one then.
She doesn't count for all.
Yeah. I had sex with my wife yesterday afternoon. I came home. I needed a release.
You gave her a nooner, huh?
A what?
A nooner. That means sex in the afternoon.
Yeah, I came home. I was real horny, and I just said, you better do something to me because I'm in pretty bad shape. So I just
There's never any love-making between the two.
Yeah, it's always
like
hostile.
This proposition sex.
I know. I don't know how much longer this marriage can last. So I laid
Give her 10 years.
give her another 10 years. I laid down on the bed, and I just got naked. I whipped off I had some shorts on. I don't wear underwear anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You stopped wearing underwear, too?
Around the house, yeah.
Oh.
And I whipped off my shorts and took off my shirt. And I just laid on the bed flat on my back, and I was in full charge.
Uh-huh.
And I just said, "Look at this. Look what's going on look at what's going on here. You better take care of this." She was like, "Well, maybe later." I go, "No.
She can look at that and say maybe later.
Yeah.
Like it'll still be there.
Yeah, right.
What is wrong with her?
I said, "Come on." So what I did was I got some sesame oil, and I told her to...
Again with the sesame oil?
Yeah, I told her to massage me.
The sesame oil.
Yeah, well...
Open sesame.
When you're with the same person for 21 years, you need a little oil involved, all right? You need a little lubricant in the situation. Well, I had showered and everything and given myself a hair treatment, so I was feeling pretty sexy, and I was laying out in the sun. Yeah, I gave myself a hair treatment. So you got this stuff by Kiehl's I put in my hair, and you leave it in all day.
Oh, really? Like, have you got that little cap on?
No. No, I just washed my hair and I put a whole bunch in. That's why it looks so good today.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm getting my hair colored today anyway.
What type of color is it going to be?
Green.
Ooh.
Color of snot. Turns women on.
Yeah.
All right, so anyway, so then I laid down on the bed flat on my back, and then she came over in a lotus position, sat down next to me, and started working my. Oh,
she doesn't want to lie next to you.
Right, working my goods. And then I said, "Why don't you lay down next to me, okay? And then I'll work you a little bit with the vibrator." She was like, "Oh, okay." She has vibrator. She gets into it.
She gets excited.
Yeah, and then I vibrated her for about 45 minutes to an hour or so, and I just left the thing on there.
Go to sleep.
Went to sleep, and I woke up. No, then I did her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said it was pretty orgasmic. I was pretty good. Because you know what I found? That ever since I've hit 40, I can hold out a real long time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You know what I mean? I have a little more control.
Change,
yeah, I have a little more control over my body.
You could be losing it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. I walk around turned on all the time.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Maybe it's better if I
You're
lose it.
hitting that wall.
Maybe I'll be able to concentrate on my work. I'm hoping to lose it. I'll give myself injections.
It's driving you crazy.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever lose that.
We'll see.
Yeah,
You wouldn't tell us anyway.
My grandpa was 90. He never lost it.
Your grandpa was 90 years old and he never lost?
No, he used to do tons of broads.
Oh, my God.
Cheated and everything.
At 90.
Oh, yeah. He was a good-looking man.
Sure.
One of the great Sterns.
I bet he was.
Uh-huh. That's the one who used to punch women in the stomach to keep them from locking up on him.
That's why the women loved him.
They loved him. Yeah. So that's my favorite Olympic event, where the girls
stick to the floor.
Stick to the floor, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's Adam. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
I am not mental.
All right, let's take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. 9 times out of 10, everything sucks, and everything blows, and everyone's all screwed up. Thanks, man. Don't get married. Or do what OJ did, kill her. You know what I mean?
Oh, they should make that legal now.
They got to make that legal. Lamont, you're upset with me about Mother Teresa?
Yes. And first, I don't want to start in, because I do like you, and I don't want to start in on a race issue or anything. I'm wondering, do you feel the slightest bit of conviction when you say such things?
Do I feel the slightest bit of conviction? I feel total conviction. I think what I said is true. I believe that everyone masturbates, even Mother Teresa.
Now,
how can you deny this? Do you masturbate?
I understand the fundamental. I understand the physical.
It's a physical need.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the parody you did on.
Well, I have no problem with what I said. I said first of all, who is Mother Teresa going to get hot for? There's no man on the planet, so she's married to Jesus, so she must think about Jesus. And Jesus was a good-looking man who ran around in a little thong. You know, he wore a serape. He actually did. It was almost like a woman's dress, if I may say so. And he would probably, in those days, I don't think they had underpants. And I believe Mother Teresa might say, oh, my God, I have easy access if I was with Jesus, and he would take me in the manger while the 3 wise men watched and took pictures. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to paint a scenario, what she might think about.
You don't paint a scenario with the Son of God.
Why not?
Why not? He was a man also. He was in the form of a man. He was no homo. Are you saying Jesus was a homo?
Oh, man.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Because if you say that, I'll come down there and slug you. You just tell me where you are so I can beat your ass.
I specifically stated that you do not do a parody with Mother Teresa.
I'm not doing a parody. I'm talking about the act of masturbation that so many people feel guilty about. And I'm saying there's no need to feel guilty because even our most holy people, perhaps the Pope himself does it.
Maybe even Jesus.
Maybe even Jesus himself did it. But Jesus was not an old man, so, he was a son of God. I don't know that he did it. But maybe he did. You got the equipment, why let it sit there?
He was a regular guy. That's what he kept saying.
You try getting to sleep early without doing that.
In studying in the book, it tells you specifically to lay with a woman, to lay with your wife, is to produce offspring.
That's right.
Yes.
It's not in discussion about...
You act like nobody does anything that's not in the book.
Yeah, I mean, dude, people do lots of stuff that isn't in the Bible.
That's why we got this mess we call the world.
Now, you don't think Mother Teresa is a woman? You think that she's something other than a woman?
She is a saint.
And she is a saintly woman, but she still has needs.
She still has feelings.
She has a clitoris. She does.
Urges.
You don't think Mother Teresa has a clitoris?
You think that was taken?
Yeah, do you think they cut that off? Oh. She might be a saint, but she still has a vagina. Am I right?
I think that.
Do you say? Wait a second. Does Mother Teresa have a vagina?
Her anatomy is certainly probably better than any other woman's.
There you go.
Then you want her.
However,
do you think Jesus had a penis?
I know that Jesus had a glorified body.
Okay, so there you go. There you go.
So what are you saying?
What's your problem? What do you say? You think Jesus ate food?
To make a parody.
Oh, that's not a parody.
And the Mother Teresa is not right.
You think so, huh?
For humor.
Go ahead. Define humor for me.
For humor, you may.
Humor is what makes people laugh. Okay.
Humor is what makes people laugh, but it is in the direction that the humor heads.
Where did it head?
Dude, what do you do for a living? You're really uptight. What's it like to be so uptight?
I love these people who have this thing about Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, we could have been talking about a Puerto Rican guy for all you know.
Don't you say that. Jesus was a white American.
Then you would call him Jesus.
Talking about. He was American, and he was male, and he was white. That's right.
He was not American.
Of course he was.
He was the Son of God.
Well, he would love America if it had been invented.
His race was human.
That's right. And he was white. Am I right or wrong?
He was not white.
He was white.
He was not white.
He was white.
He was not white.
Don't you... you know what? I wish you were here so I could slug you.
See, the thing with you Jews is...
Hey.
I thought we didn't want to get racial
I'm half Jewish.
or religious here.
Yeah, you know, I'm just as Christian as you. Well, maybe I'm half as Christian as you.
The thing is that if you go to Jerusalem, you will not see white Jews.
All right, look, you are the most uptight man on the planet. I bet you don't even have a girlfriend.
Some could say the same about you, Howard.
Oh, you think I'm uptight, huh?
I think you're very uptight.
Oh, boy, I wish you were here. I'd strangle you.
I think you're very uptight. I just say...
What do you do for a living?
You don't make... What I do for a living is none of your business.
Well, what do you do for a living? I'm just curious. I don't say it's none of my business.
It's none of your business.
I'm just curious. What does a man like you do to make money?
That's where the none of your business comes in.
Yeah, well, why can't I ask you that?
I make a lot of money.
Well, what do you do? I didn't say you didn't. I'm just asking what type of work. You know,
Is it illegal?
No.
Is it legal work?
No, I do legal work, yes.
You're a lawyer?
I do some legal work in law, yes.
Yes.
But,
and what are you, a religious quack?
I'm not a quack.
Are you a nut?
I'm not a nut.
Mm-hmm. But you don't think Mother Teresa masturbates? That's your problem with me.
My point is not what she does or what she doesn't. My point was the parody that you made.
What was wrong? Tell me what you objected to.
Okay, you make people laugh.
You object to that?
No, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
All right. Listen, thank you.
It's great to make people laugh, but where the humor heads.
I see. I should make people laugh.
I still don't know where it headed.
He won't tell me what he was offended by. He agrees that Mother Teresa has a vagina.
And that Jesus had a penis.
Right. I don't know what you would say is wrong with what I've said here.
Because you sit and make a parody about Mother Teresa and
fantasizing about the object of her love.
She loves Jesus. She probably, when she's thinking, listen. When you master, what do you think she reads? Penthouse Forum? No.
No, and I'm sure that the woman of her age does not bother with such things.
Oh, you think so? Huh? My grandfather was 90. He was still doing it.
As a lot of saints. Well, see, that is stern blood.
Oh, the stern blood. You think Mother Teresa's any better?
Bad blood.
Yeah. You think Jesus went to the bathroom?
Maybe your family's perverted.
Do you think Jesus made a smelly number 2?
Of course.
Of course. So there you go. So why wouldn't he? So why do you
do
think?
everything else?
He would do everything else then.
No, there are certain things that
I
are
see.
not done.
All right. I got to go. I'm not going to sit and have this argument with you. This is ridiculous.
Well, one day you will have to face the truth, Howard.
All right. I'll face it then. Right now I'm going to sit here and not face the truth. I'm going to face Eric Norris. All right? Thank you.
I thought his name's Fred.
All right. Thank you.
That's where you're wrong.
All right. All right. Thank you, Jackie Jokeman. Jackie Jokeman. Hard to believe our show has a Jackie Jokeman, but it does. Never envisioned that. All the years I thought about this show, I never envisioned the Jackie Jokeman. Well,
everybody on the show has to have a title.
Right. A name.
He's Jackie Jokeman.
Yeah. Before I get into reading our fan mail and doing Caller of the Week, do we want to finish up some of the phone calls? There are some people on hold.
Okay. Have we talked to anybody?
Yeah, we've talked to 2 or 3 people, but usually in the morning we I don't know. A lot of people just call in and want to get on. Let's talk to Doug. What's your problem, Doug?
Well, he keeps talking. He says he only uses the word gook whenever he refers to Vietnam. But he didn't even use Vietnam yesterday when he said the word gook.
Who's he?
Howard Stern. He's a dumbass.
He is a dumbass. I agree with you.
Yeah. And Robin said she was going to point it out the next time you did it, and she didn't do it. She just sat on her fat ass over there.
Are you a gook?
Doesn't matter, man. You asked me that the last time. Losers.
Right.
Guys, it's freaking every time you do that, my girlfriend gets pissed off at me because I'm listening to you.
So your girlfriend's a gook.
Screw you, Robin, you nigger.
You sound like you're going to cry.
Freaking dumbass. You don't know how much headache I have because of this.
You sound like you're going to cry.
She doesn't even listen to me anymore because I listen to you.
Are you going to cry?
Screw you, man.
Are you crying?
I think he is.
You're crying, you big baby.
Screw you, man.
Screw you.
Baby.
Are you being...
I don't know how it is.
I know how it is.
Yeah. You're with a white wife. It doesn't matter what you say.
Well, who told you to marry a gook broad?
Screw you, man.
Screw you. Dude, I was in Nam. I explained
you
to
were
you.
15 years old when you were 9.
Right. I'm not a pussy like you. Let me tell you something. When I was in Nam, we had to call the enemy Gook. It's just like during World War II, we called the Germans Krauts.
But you didn't use Vietnam yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm a Vietnam veteran, and that's how I always explain that's how we dehumanize the enemy. I don't believe those people are gooks anymore. I'm above that.
But sometimes he slips.
You slip. You're in a friggin' war.
Yeah, right.
It's a flashback. It's malaria.
Yeah.
I suffer from malaria. Every time I have a drink, I go into a malaria attack. Did you know that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, listen, I love all people. I love the Chinese people. I love the, what other kind of people do I like?
The black people.
The black people.
The Asian people.
Hey, look, I have 2 words for you. So. Now, I didn't say gook yesterday. I said chink.
Yeah, and that's only supposed to be Chinese food.
Right.
What about last week when you talked to that lady from Tennessee?
Who?
You said that lady from Tennessee, she hated black people.
Right.
And you said, do you hate the chinks and the gooks?
Right.
Well, he was trying to talk on her level.
Yeah, honey, that was a joke.
Yeah, my girlfriend took that as a real joke.
That's my problem, that you dig yellow meat, so I have to sit here and
you have to
deal with it.
Alter the show for him.
I love the Chinese people.
Yeah.
I love the Viet Cong.
Yeah.
Now they're behaving themselves.
Why don't you say nigger all the time then?
Okay, I will. Yeah, we let Jackie do that.
Jackie does that for us.
Does your girlfriend ever cook dog for you?
Well, she's had dogs.
Really?
Yeah, she was her pet, and then one day it just wasn't around.
Yeah, okay. I got to go.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
That's Doug, very angry. Hey, Billy.
I gotta be on Gook Patrol for him.
Yeah, right.
Find out what
Gook Patrol. It's just the word gook is so funny. All those words are funny. Nigger's funny. It's fun. Those are funny words. Kike, all that stuff. I always like the origins of those words too. I mean, it's funny stuff. It's just people are so mean to one another, and it's funny. I don't know. I find it funny. Okay, Billy, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you're smoking too much pot, man. You can't remember anything you're saying.
I know. Someone told me these old broads are a lot tighter than you think because they don't get that lubricated. So it's pretty good. They say it's almost like being with a...
It's actually good again.
Yeah, it actually gets good again when it gets real old. You know, you're my type. You have a vagina. You know, I haven't moved my bowels in like 3 days.
I wouldn't know that, Howard. Why would I know that?
I'm telling you. I mean, seriously, I think it's because I spend all that time in the trailer and I'm not comfortable moving my bowels there.
That could be it. I would never do that. Can you imagine?
Oh, Jackie said he moved his bowels in the trailer, but I...
But he would do it anyway.
Yeah, right. He moved his bowels in the street. What?
I totally understand because I had to go so bad on Saturday and I would not go in that trailer.
Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable and weird. And
you don't want somebody walking in afterwards because the whole trailer stinks.
It's going to reek. But you know what? And they always leave that little window open in there. Like, that's going to make a difference.
Yeah. I got a little power fan in my trailer.
So do I.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything.
I don't believe it'll do anything. No.
It's just, there's no comfort.
I've done it once in there. And
really?
And it's not even complete.
Well, see, what I think is that little thing you're doing it on, too, is very shallow.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't help it, but...
I have to go to the hospital.
I might have to get a high colonic. I'm
you
impacted.
Might have to do what? Remember the guy who put the hose in his...
Yeah, and blew out his rectum? Yeah,
no, really, I think after 5 is like a danger area.
You know, it's 3 days, going on 3 days now. I haven't moved my bowels.
And you don't feel, like, if you had to go right now, would you?
I feel a little irritable. I do. I feel a little...
Well, I hope you don't get what they call impacted.
I hope I do.
What would happen?
Then they have to excavate.
Right?
Manually?
You know now all of a sudden I feel like I have to go.
Exactly. No, because I know somebody who went 7 days.
Really?
And it was bad.
How you think it would be totally embarrassing just to have to go to a doctor and show them your genitals? You never want that to happen.
Really?
To you, no.
And they have to pull it out of you?
Yeah.
Really? With their hand?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a job.
The king of all media, really, up on all fours.
Yeah. We're going to pull something out of you right now. So give them birth. Imagine you need so much help going to the bathroom.
You don't want people living who.
Yeah, I would have to have the doctor killed because I don't want him. I don't want to have the information out.
Because he's going to be discussing that over dinner.
Yeah, that sucks. Hope I moved my bowels today.
Oh, geez.
I feel something going on. Ever since you told me that if a bowel becomes impacted, you have to have a doctor remove it. I'm feeling some activity in that
Well,
area.
I'm glad I'm helping you in something.
Just want to give you an update. What?
It's like a stirring.
Yeah, I feel a stirring. And all of a sudden, like when she said that, I went,
Well, I was trying to help.
Everything loosened up. Super.
Rather than have you face that, I would warn you first.
I don't like to move my bowels before. You see, I usually move my bowels right after the show. Like I go home and I move them.
Yeah, but you haven't been home in months.
I haven't been home in months. And the thing is that I don't like to move them before a scene because, they dress me and sometimes they even give me like,
you'd
fake
much
underwear.
rather be able to have showered before you've done something.
Well, I'd like to go and then shower. I don't want to put on movie clothes, especially movie underwear, after I've just gone because I always, for some reason, I don't clean up back there all that good, and then there's always some skid activity. So I don't want the movie people to see that. So
Oh, you're always taking off your underwear?
well, sometimes I am. Really? Like yesterday, I wore stunt underwear for that scene. I had to wear like different underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. So you can see what happens. Then I clam up back there because I don't want to go.
Right.
I want to be fresh back there for my scenes. So, and then by the time night rolls around, I'm so tired, I just go to sleep. There's just no time to move my bowels. I've eliminated that activity from my daily routine.
Yes, but it hasn't eliminated its
No.
your intestines is still doing what it's supposed to.
Oh, yeah. And when I finally go, it's never going to fit in that little tiny trailer bathroom.
That's why I was talking about the shallowness.
I see.
I don't know
It
what
has-
you're going to do.
I don't know. I might have to dig a hole.
Yeah, go into a latrine.
Anyway, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt with that bulletin. I just picked my belly button and I'm smelling my finger. I love that. I love the smell of my belly button.
What does it smell like?
It's got a faint little odor. It's nothing obtrusive.
Well, how would you
It smells
know?
kind of like, it's really nice. I love it.
You
But it's
like
got-
your farts, too.
I do. Here, Jack, you want to smell?
I live for it.
Come here, Robin.
No, thank you.
I have great smells.
Why don't you bottle it and try to sell it?
I just love the smell of belly button.
Recreate that since it's so wonderful.
I love a woman's belly button.
Everybody's looking for a good scent, Howard.
Love women. I love women.
Oh, no, you don't.
You know I have one on my ass? You know what it says?
No.
Fart maker. Did you know that?
I do now. No,
Yeah.
I
have a
no
I've never told anyone this. I have a big tattoo on one of my left side of my cheeks, and it just says fart maker, and there's a big arrow pointing to my
Really?
sphincter. Yeah. It's really cool.
surprised me,
Yeah, girls get really turned on by it. They'd love to see it. It originally was supposed to say heartbreaker, but the guy made a mistake.
Guy had a spelling problem.
Yeah. I
You
can't.
can see the one on my butt, but the other one.
I can see the one on your butt?
Yeah.
All right, let me see that.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see anything.
What's
I don't
on the
care.
butt?
What's on your butt?
It's another butterfly.
All right, let me see. Oh, you got some. The microphone's blocking it.
Oh.
Where? Oh, yeah, okay, I see that. Not bad. All
Did you
right.
get that?
Boy, we're getting a good crop of interns. I'll tell you that. I need a rub down. Man. So, so you told her, take your clothes off.
Yes, I did.
Right. And then she took her clothes off.
Mhm.
Like she did a strip show in front of you.
Right.
And then what did you do?
I then told her to take off my clothes,
And she did?
and she did.
Wow, I just got aroused. I'm a full inch.
Are you?
Yeah, did you just get aroused by that?
While
Yeah, the last story didn't get me aroused because that ended in a fist fight.
Oh, yeah. Fist
This one got me.
Well, that may have aroused some
So,
people.
so she undressed you. Now, while she's undressing you, does she kiss you and stuff?
She's kissing me.
Really? Wow. Super.
So you allowed this one to kiss you?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, she didn't have that breath like the other one.
Right.
That girl's going to come get you again.
Oh, God.
And then when you were nude in front of each other, sans everything, right? I mean, no socks, nothing.
Right.
And then what did you do? You lay down on the bed and got it on?
Well, I pushed her down on the bed.
And you got on top of her?
Mhm.
You mounted her?
Sort of.
Yeah. God bless you. That's okay with me. You're not kidding, but Crackhead Bob. It's okay with me, too. It's okay with me. Hey, Crackhead Bob, is that okay with you? It's okay with me. Right.
God, I really hope my parents turned off the radio.
Tuna sandwich. Hey, now. Tuna sandwich. That's what I call that. Tuna sandwich. Double tuna. Double tuna with cheese. Man, that's terrific.
Oh,
Am I the most immature guy you ever met?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
double tuna with cheese.
It is so bad. It is so bad.
I know, it's so wrong, but that's what I think of. I have to say it. Right? I think so. You got a video of that?
No, there's no video.
So you only did it that one time with her?
Yes.
And how long did the session last?
About 3 hours.
Whoa, women can go a long time. I last 2 minutes. I start out pretty good with good intentions. I get sick of foreplay, and then I do my thing, and I'm done, and I go to sleep.
Sick of foreplay.
Yeah, it's so boring.
Get sick of foreplay.
I just like penetration.
That's boring, though.
Yeah, well,
You have
I'm
to
not a
have
girl, okay? I'm not a girl. I don't need lead up. I'm a guy.
You're just ready all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm not a
Just
lesbian.
there.
Yeah, I'm just ready for orgasm.
Either. I definitely prefer men.
Right.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, well, be with me and you won't prefer men. All right?
You'll run to women.
Yeah, you'll be with women full time. I'm pretty bad in the sack.
I've been told that.
I don't even know how to please a woman. I don't even try to figure it out. What do you think of that? Here's Renee. Renee, what is it that I can do for you?
Well, I wouldn't mind dating her.
You wouldn't mind dating Christine?
No.
Christine, you interested in Renee? Are you a black woman?
Yes, I am.
Really?
I'm 27 years of age.
I've never experienced fine chocolate pudding.
Really?
Chocolate pudding.
That's right.
Well, he's never experienced me, believe me.
Right. I've never had the chocolate dream.
Well, you could see one if you want it.
Really?
So does that mean that you're bisexual?
No, I'm a lesbian, full lesbian.
There you
Been in
go.
the life for 12 years.
Are you hot?
Very. A lot of people tell me I favor Jada Pinkett.
You look like Mike Tyson?
No.
Oh, Jada Pinkett?
Yeah.
Oh, she's cute.
Which one is she?
Jada Pinkett? I don't know, but she sounds cute.
She played in,
She's in The Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy right now.
Yeah. You look like Jada Pinkett?
Yes, I favor. I have short, natural, curly hair.
You got sideburns and a mustache?
Oh.
All right.
Come on, Howard.
Now, you're black, but you like white women, right?
Well, I've never experienced a black woman. I would love to.
You love white women.
I would love to, yes. I'm very
Oh,
attractive.
see, you're like OJ. You're black, but you like white women.
But I don't beat them, though.
That's good.
That's good, too. You want her, Christine, at all?
I don't know her.
Right. You want to come down here, honey, and meet her?
Sure, I would love to.
Where are you?
I'm in Baltimore.
All right, can you get down here in about 15 minutes?
Yeah, that's a short drive.
Yeah.
Very short drive.
I'll meet you halfway.
Well, why doesn't she come down here? What day are you in?
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yes, to drop by. She'll take a look at you. If she digs you, she'll go out with you.
All right.
How's your
Maybe
breath?
You can have lunch or something.
Well, I have a B cup like her.
No, I said, how's your breath, not your breath. You got good breath?
Yes, I have very good breath.
You sweet little doll?
Do you smoke? Yes.
Do you
I
smoke?
smoke a little herb every now and then.
No, herb is cool.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I mean,
I
you know.
prefer non-smokers.
Right, me too, but the herb is one thing.
That's
it.
Right.
Herb is not smoking.
Well, I'll invite you down here any Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday to meet with Christine, you
Well, I don't
chocolatey
work.
delight.
Okay, can I come? See, I'm not off until Monday. I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays.
All right,
So
then-
next Monday.
Next Monday.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put the Gary on and let's see if we can get that together. All right.
Thanks for calling, Renee.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Renee. Little chocolate delight.
Yes. Brown sugar.
Little brown sugar.
Yes.
Interesting. Hold on, please.
Okay.
Very nice.
Oh, my first call. Wow.
I can get you Chinese, too, if you want.
Oh, God.
All right. Anyway, I want to thank Christine. That's one of our new interns.
Yeah.
And someone said, was Smelly James the one who convinced you to take topless photos?
I didn't take topless
Oh,
photos
you didn't?
with him.
Oh.
It just kind of looked topless.
Oh, all right.
I still have my bra on.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have to see those pictures again. All right, so that's Christine, the intern, the new intern. Wow, we've got a great crop of interns this year. You are a superstar in every sense of the word, believe me.
Oh, thank you.
And you do not have to rub Jackie's shoulders as part of your internship.
You hear
Just-
that?
Yeah.
You got that, Jackie?
And what are your future aspirations from this now? Radio, television? Is it your majoring in?
You should have a lesbian show.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'd like to be an on-air DJ. I'd like to do commercials. I do some acting, so maybe something on TV or in film.
I can make all that happen.
Could you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. Sure. You can tell me I look young and you're nice there.
Well, actually, in this light, look about 23.
Ah, there you go. All right, now you're talking. All right, thanks, Christine. Christine does a great job for us, and she's been very open and candid. And quite frankly, if anything happens to you when you walk out of here, just come back running in and let us know.
I will.
The great Christine, everyone. I got to take a break. That's called Meet the Interns. That's our segment for this morning on Meet the Interns.
I think so.
There you go.
That's it.
Right. Anyway, what's in the news, Robin?
Well, the other day, you came up with this story that I thought was as fantastic as Riley's. But it turns out it's true.
Of course it's true. What's the story?
In Tijuana, Mexico, there was a two-headed baby born.
Yeah, I got to get that thing.
It's still living, Howard.
I want to buy it.
You don't call it a thing. It's a baby.
I want to put it on my desk.
A two-headed baby girl was born to a couple down in Tijuana, Mexico.
You should kill it. The
infant has only one thorax.
Of course.
One set of intestines and a single set of legs and arms.
Oh, boy.
But they're not sure of its viability because it only has one heart. And they're not sure that one heart can pump enough blood to support the two sets of lungs.
Call me when a baby has two vaginas. Then I'm interested. I'll marry it.
The doctors are saying we have very little literature on such cases. So, they're sort of playing her care by ear.
I believe that's true. Well,
they're a sort of variety of Siamese.
You don't get these kind
of... In reality, this is a two-headed baby.
What's their name?
One baby is named Maria de Jesus.
You really think it should be named after Jesus?
And the other one is Maria de Guadalupe.
Any pictures?
No.
Nah.
Well, at least on this fax, I can't.
Pictures of me they can get. It's amazing. You don't see many freaks born anymore because in this country, pretty much everyone has amniocentesis or sonograms, and they can tell, and the people get rid of the baby. Freak show circuit.
What freak show circuit? There's no freak show circuit anymore.
Well, yes, there is. There's an underground freak show. I go to them all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right.
Well, invite me sometime.
Yeah.
The baby is sleeping, they say. It's not uncomfortable.
Mexico doesn't even have cable. Now they got a two-headed baby.
And they also say they expect to know more Wednesday or Thursday. So in the next couple of days, they expect to know the prognosis of this child.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
The rare birth occurred on Friday afternoon at Tijuana General Hospital.
Both heads sleep at the same time, Robin?
I don't know.
You say it's sleeping.
They say it's sleeping. I don't know what any of this means.
What if one of them's awake?
7.5 pounds at birth. The baby is the father's a 32-year-old guy. He can't afford to pay for treatment. He announced that right away. As soon as he saw this two-headed baby, he goes, "You guys do what you want. I can't pay."
Yeah, I'm out of here. I don't want to be tagged being the father of a two-headed baby.
The doctors are donating their time, and they've set up a fund to collect donations so that they'll be helped to take care of the lab work and all of that other stuff that the baby will need.
Does the father have two penises?
His 25-year-old wife is doing fine, according to him.
Wow. Yeah,
and
she's thrilled.
And they say that they knew the baby was not going to be normal because on a sonogram taken several days before the baby's birth,
several days.
Several days before the baby's birth, they saw the two heads.
They should show a video of the sonogram.
But at least they gave each head a name.
That's nice.
So there you go. It's for real.
Yeah.
Can't believe that. I thought it was a fake story for a while.
No.
Two-headed baby down in Tijuana. I don't know why more people aren't covering this.
Jeez. I don't know why it's not on the nightly news.
Yeah.
It'd be better than the Olympics. What's the difference between a kid being trained to, climb on parallel bars and hang upside down like a monkey and have a two-headed baby on TV? Same thing. It's all a freak show.
But I would like to know what's going on. I mean, if they had transplanted a monkey's heart into the baby, I'd be getting hourly updates.
I know. It's weird. This is what people want to read about. and see.
I certainly want to know what's happening with that baby.
I'm so glad I didn't have a two-headed baby. God, would that be embarrassing?
Everyone would have covered that.
Look at him. He's such a freak. He's a freak.
Hey, I told you he was the devil. Look at his baby.
Yeah, right. The devil cursed him. Thank God.
How?
What?
Just wondering, like, how does it decide, like, what it's going to do? Like, if you want to raise your right leg, which head?
It doesn't. It's completely, when you're a baby, you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Baby doesn't do anything.
Yeah, and then when they get older, they just have like a constant tug of war, like Roosevelt Greer and the man with two heads, when he had that white guy's head sewn onto him.
Leg and
the other one doesn't.
It just doesn't go anywhere.
Well, we know those two girls that are joined at the head, and they have a lot of problems because one of them likes to bowl and the other doesn't.
Yeah, but they still have different arms and legs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
So if one wants to scratch her butt, she can scratch
Right.
her butt.
Yeah.
What is this, baby?
It's
Like,
a
would
car
you-
with two steering wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't share a brain. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Anyway, what else is in the news? I'm not going to sit here and talk about a two-headed baby all morning.
All right.
Let's talk about something else.
Law enforcement sources down in Atlanta think security guard Richard Jewell, who was initially hailed as a hero in the Atlanta bombing, may now be their primary suspect. He is a man who has had a number of law enforcement jobs, has had some bomb training in his past.
How many heads does he have?
One head. There was another gold medal won by Americans last night at the Olympic Games. This time it was the women's softball team. The U.S. won the gold. Here is, what's her name? Where is she?
Check those girls for penises.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, stop it. You said the same thing.
I did not.
Go ahead. What do you
Dot
got?
Richardson.
Dot Richardson.
She is the shortstop who hit the winning home run in the game against China last night. And here's what she had to do over the past few years to get her game in top form.
I had to buy a treadmill and run at night when I got home because it'd be too dark. Having a net in my bedroom where I have a spitting machine which spits up softballs. They toss them up into the air and I hit them into the net.
What an important
as well
life.
as a tee in my bedroom so I can work on my swing.
What a waste of time. Women's softball, never get any money out of it. Never, she's going to sit there and throw balls into a net. Get a husband. Is it really a victory beating Chinese people in an American sport? Think about it. I mean, for God's sakes, Chinese people don't play softball. Try and beat them at ping pong. There you go.
You mean a husband would be just as rewarding?
I don't know. There's got to be something more rewarding than taking a net in your bedroom and throwing a ball into it. Christ's sake.
That's it.
Yeah.
The IRS is alerting African Americans.
Uh-oh. Are the African Americans not paying taxes?
No. They are being conned, Howard, into believing that the Internal Revenue Service is paying reparations for slavery.
Oh.
Who told you that?
And why would black people believe that?
Scam artists come up to them and they say, look, the IRS is paying reparations for slavery, and what you have to do is you have to fill out this form, and if you give me a certain amount of money, I'll fill out and file the form for you.
I see.
Just sign here.
Hey, blacks, sign this. Hey.
They're
Get
being
the IRS off our rockers.
They're being told to file a form 2439.
Yeah, 2439.
All right.
The fact is there is no basis in the tax law to provide any kind of reparation payments.
We should go out and make a few bucks today.
And not only that, if you file too many of these forms, you could be hit with a $500 penalty from the IRS.
Let's go out to Harlem and make some money.
Port Authority.
Hey, you go to the Port Authority. You guys want some money? Just give me about $50. I'll fill out this form for you. The government will give you millions to pay for slavery.
Oh, I mean, it's
Wow,
really
thank
a
you.
shame.
You know I was visited by aliens? All right, that too.
I guess a lot of people have been taken, and now they're sitting there waiting for checks that are never going to come.
Wow, that's sad. Well, maybe the checks will come.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
The MTV Video Awards were, the nominations anyway, were announced yesterday.
I don't care. Do you think I care?
I'm sorry.
The Alanis Morissette.
And Tommy
F. Alanis Morissette.
What?
That's right.
Tommy
F. Tommy Lasorda. F. Tommy Lasorda and Blaze. Well, why don't we say something positive about Hollywood now and celebrities and mention that Robert Downey Jr. hasn't been arrested in 7 hours? All right.
Of course, he's locked down in rehab.
Well, I don't have to say that. Oh, we do.
That's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it doesn't. Man queer, get ready to lose all your ratings, too. You big fish in a small pond, dickwad. Your dead daddy's skull's gonna be F by me at stage! Your Germanic daddy's gonna be sitting there going, "Und mein son is getting me in all kind of trouble. He is getting me effed on stage by Howard Stern's fist." And I'll teach any goddamn creep a lesson who comes up against me. Especially the queer in Chicago. Another Howard Stern imitator, whose daddy contacted me from heaven last night and said, "Thank you for proving my son is a Howard Stern imitator. I'm so embarrassed. Please come to Chicago and F my skull! F my skull!"
He's asking you to do it.
Yeah, he wants to have his skull F. I'm going to dig up his grave and F his skull on stage in Chicago when I'm number one. I'm going to open his eye socket wide. And then boom, 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 his skull. And then I'm going to give his skull to Fred and let Fred do it after Jackie. What an insult. What do you think of that? After Stuttering John.
Oh.
After Scott the engineer.
You'll even let Scott go first.
That's right.
This ain't bad.
That will be the stage show in Chicago. That will be happening very soon. Trust me.
Big Ear Douchebag says what?
Yes. What?
Absolutely.
So I said, I got to find something to make me cry.
So what'd you do?
And then you think of everything. You try to think, well, what if my kids died or something? That didn't even make me cry. Nothing made me cry. I mean, it was unbelievable. And then I thought of something that's way so personal. I don't even know what I want to tell you.
Well, you better.
And then I started bawling.
Let me hear it.
Nah, I can't.
Come on.
Nah.
Come on, Howard.
I thought about you chopping down your breasts when you told me you were going to make them smaller. I found something that's very personal.
And you won't tell me?
No. If I did, it would be bad. I can't tell anybody. I can't even share it with my wife.
Oh, it's not even about your marriage?
No. No, it could be, but I'm not telling you that. No, it's not about my marriage.
This is something that happened to you before you got married?
No. A recent event.
A recent event?
Yeah.
That made you cry?
Yeah. All right, I'll tell you.
What? You liar. I know you're going to tell me a joke.
No joke.
What?
I'm secretly in love with Mel Karmazin, and I can't have him. Oh, Mel, I want you so bad. I want you nude in my room. I want to take you to parties. I want to go places with you where people won't talk. I want to take you to hot climates and sunbathe with you.
Oh, God.
Oh, Mel. I want to spend your billions. I want to spoil you rotten.
The other day, this will drive you crazy.
I want to...
He wears a Speedo when he's on the beach.
He does wear a Speedo? He knew it. God, he's gorgeous. I want to wax your back. I'm so proud of all the accomplishments in your life, and I want to share. I want to be at your side. I don't want to just be at your side at work. I want to be at your side in our off time, too.
You and Tom are going to have to fight over.
Me, Tom, and Mel in the love triangle. Oh, man. Just give me your 83 stations, and I'll make love to you like you wouldn't believe. I want to bend you over. I want to bend over a chair and have you accept. I want to accept you, and all of you. And I started to cry because I know I can never have him because I can't leave my wife. Oh, Mel. I want to go to parties with you. I want to go to movies with you. I just want to be seen with you. I don't want to hide my love for you. I want to accept all of your stock. I want to merge with your company.
Listening to this song and finding out you love it so much, I believe you about Mel.
Yeah. Ever since the day when I hear that part, man, I fall apart. I I want to eat peaches off your belly. I want to go hotels with you. I want to order pizza with you.
I want to bathe you.
I want to bathe you. I want to smoke grass with you. I want to drink champagne or wine or whatever it is you like to drink. I want to go to lunch with you without people talking and saying I'm cheating on my wife. Ever since the day. I want to goof on Tom with you. I want to goof on Tom with you. I want to goof on Tom with you ever since the day. I want to light candles and cradle your head. Where were we, Robin? Now let's do some news, for God's sake. Yeah, try to be professional.
It's funny that you should go on this homosexual bent, because what I was going to say...
That's not queer. She's my boss.
What I was going to say is that now they have a study...
Ever since the day. I don't even know what goddamn station anybody's on. I can't keep track of all these stations. Evidently, they lost audience, too. Let's see. Rachel and Dale and Bob. Jesus Christ, look at these shows. Sammy and Bob.
Everybody's got a Bob?
Sammy and Bob lost their audience. Yeah, everyone's got a Bob. We got to get a Bob. Oh, we beat KROX, Rachel. KROX, here. We took care of them. They're already gone.
They're already gone.
They said we would have no effect on them. They went from a 6.5 to a 3.2. Persons 18 to 34, we're at a 6.5. We beat them there. And, we tied them there, and then they went from a 2.5 to a 1.8 and 25 to 49, and we went from a 1.6 to a 5.2. We beat them there. So we beat the loudmouth who said we'd have no effect on their audience. We've taken their audience as well, and we will continue to march through Austin. Hold all the funerals you want. Another original idea. I hold a funeral, they all hold funerals.
Now they're holding.
The real funeral will be there, and I will fist you when I get down there, okay? Sammy and Bob, or whatever the hell your names are. You goddamn putzes. You're going to lose your whole audience. Wake up and smell the coffee. Stupid ass. The only way to get rid of me is to somehow convince, get someone to buy the radio station and throw me off like they did in Richmond, Virginia. It's the only way to do it. Stupid ass. You can't beat me. You're a bunch of hicks. Keep holding funerals. Think of something original. Stupid ass. The real funeral's coming. Down in Austin. You rat, fat bastard, jackass. Goddamn rat bastard. I still, you know something? I've been doing this 20 years and I'm still more competitive than any of you. I'll still beat your ass and eat you for breakfast. You scumbags. Come on, kiss mine ass. Rat finks. You know what I'm going to do? Because these guys are holding a funeral for me. Now I'm going to make their lives more miserable. Not only am I going to drum them out of Austin, the next radio station they go to, they're going to have to get my permission.
Oh, boy.
Like I did with the zookeeper. Now you really did it. You should have kept your fat trap shut, you stupid ass. Wish they'd get cancer and die. I got eye of the tiger. You know why? Because I got penis of the midget. And when you got a small penis, you got to prove yourself in other ways. Let's see, WYSP Philadelphia. Well, we know the story there. Number one. That's all. Let's see, what's this? BCN. Numbers coming up. Just started there. Imus all excited because he has an audience there because we weren't on in the morning, so he thinks he beat us. He didn't beat anybody. That'll be gone in a minute. Look at these numbers. This makes advertisers come.
Excuse me?
Come to the station.
Oh.
What are you talking about? I think I'm number one in Indianapolis. I'm not even on there yet. Look at it.